I'm starting to feel like myself again. It's been a while. Ha. I know you want my Cadillac Georgia. Can you handle this back in motion? Told you, baby, I got the portion. Don't be a... Hi guys, and welcome to DeraysDiaries. Today we are just doing DeraysDiaries. I know I owe you guys episode 8 of Journey to the Top, but we will definitely be coming back to that. But I had to interrupt this broadcast today to let you guys know that I went in for emergency surgery last week. Out of the blue, literally on the Wednesday that I dropped the other vlog saying about all the consistency. Told you, life keeps coming at me, but I'm back and I'm trying to keep going. This is what this video is about. Guys, I had to go in for an emergency surgery last week. I had an abscess under my arm, as you can see here. I'm having to go and get the dressing changed every single day, which is absolutely long. It's a myth. It's like 40 minutes away from where I live. Came out of nowhere, and obviously I've had to take a lot of rest. I've had to have certain people help. I've had to have people reach out. I've had a lot of people reach out, so shout out everybody that has reached out to me to see if I'm okay and see that I recovered. I was very scared going under the general anesthetic. Why? I don't know, because I've done it before. Saying it like it's a go around, like I've done it before. Like I've done it before, but this time I was just scared. I think there's something different about having a child and that kind of like, you know, gamble or whatever. But, you know, I went in, the surgery was fine. I was in a lot of pain when I came out, a lot of pain. Shout out my mom and my brother that actually pulled together to look after my son and give me at least, you know, a day to be in the hospital, recover, you know, until the next day. So that was absolutely amazing. And, you know, sometimes it really takes for a situation like this to really find out who your friends are, who your people are, and who are there for you. Like, you never really want to take it there, but sometimes you have to take it there. And it was interesting that people that had known me for like over 20 years didn't even call my phone, like didn't even, well, Guan, what's the situation, why are you in hospital, like maybe a little text like what happened, like, but you get what I'm saying. Whereas people, a person that I don't really talk to that much, that has always, like, you know, we've always been cool, we've always supported each other, there's always been vibes, we are definitely friends, but someone that I don't talk to every single day, they called me like, what, like, you're in hospital, surgery, what's going on? Like, not that I was wanting anybody to do that. Trust me, I'm a very independent person. I'm not waiting on anyone to reach out and blah, blah. And I'm not one of them people that take pictures of the cannula, like, oh, I'm in hospital. Like, yeah, I may do that if it's like pink or something like that. But like, I'm not somebody that's like looking for sympathy. More time just to let you know what's going on with me in case something did go wrong, which it's not gonna, because, you know, there's no time. But yeah, so obviously, you know, a few people did reach out, a few people didn't reach out. Not really bothered. Like, again, I don't really know who didn't reach out. I just know the people that did, and I really appreciate it. And I think over the time, like, in my life, I've focused very much on the people that didn't do stuff, the people that weren't doing stuff, instead of focusing on the people that are doing stuff and giving them their props and their flowers and pouring more into them. And I really think that that's something that I've taken away from this situation. Not only is it cool to have, like, it's not only is it cool to recognize your blessings and like what you have in life, but it's also cool to be grateful in the moment for what you have at the time. Because I think, especially for myself, a lot of times I've overlooked a lot of stuff that people have done for me, a lot of places that and roles that they've played, because I've just kind of taken, oh, the Lord just did that, like, it's just the Lord, like, you know. But really, I think it's why in certain areas I haven't built relationships, because I'm too busy worried about what other people are doing and what other people are not doing for me, that I haven't taken time to focus on the people that are. And that's actually a big lesson for me, and something that I found when I pour back into the relationships, they pour back into me. And I've started doing that a lot more. If I can't do anything at the time, when I can do something, I'm making sure that you know that I appreciate you. I'm making sure that you know that I'm here and I got you. I'm making sure that I am showing my appreciation, telling you I appreciate it, trying to show up for you in the best way I can. Because I think I spent a lot of time being like, I don't have any friends, I want to support me, blah, blah, blah. I had to sit down and count the amount of times that I have helped the people around me. You know, I help people all day long, but it may not necessarily be the type of help people need and be able to get to their age. You know, I don't drive. I can't just pick up and go and come and help you with something like that like on the road or far away, you know, something like that. I'm not the person to call effectively because I don't drive. I can get a taxi, but you know, yours always driving effectively. So I feel I understand that I'm not that type of friend, but I like to think that I give a lot of emotional support, and that I give a lot of like, I help to be an ear and to build people up. But even though I'm saying it, like, it just doesn't seem like enough. It probably is, but it just doesn't seem like enough. So maybe for me, I would like to focus on maybe putting more value into specific relationships and friendships, and maybe building more on them. Maybe getting to know people more. I don't really talk to people. And when I do, it tends to be a lot about a situation. And let's be honest, sometimes it tends to be about me. And that gets so annoying. I don't always want to talk about me. I want to talk about you too. But a lot of people also have that problem. They don't like to divulge too much. Whereas I'm somebody that likes to listen, get to know you, get to know the deeper side. And I think honestly lately I've just become a little bit self-centered. And that's not a problem. That's okay. Because I needed to pour into myself. But I'm not naturally that way. Like, I do like to pour into myself, have time to myself, stuff like that. But I naturally like to have friends and to talk to people and get to know people's minds and what they've been through and hear their stories. And I think I've just been like put off by having people that dump on me, like people that just dump all their life, all their story, everything on me. Like, oh, don't worry, you carry that weight, I'm gonna go off and live my life. And it's like, I can't deal with that kind of dynamic. But a little bit of like back and forth, give and take, I think that could really work. So yeah, I definitely feel like that's something I took away from this situation. But also just being appreciative. I'm not gonna lie, having a bit of a hard time over the last couple of months. Just a lot of stuff going wrong every time I'm trying to push forward. And I think, you know, I was reading over the time I had to think and meditate, and obviously I was under for a while and all these kind of things. And I just kind of came to the situation of like, to the conclusion that D, you are constantly pushing. You're always pushing. You're always doing something. You're always trying to push against grain. Just as the law of like physics and the law of life, if you push against something too much, it's going to resist. That's just facts. It's just facts. It's just going to resist. And I honestly believe that all these things that have been trying to block me and stop me and slow me down have actually been trying to slow me down. Like, girl, take a chill, breathe, take a minute. Like, let me tell you, I just had surgery last week, and I spent yesterday taking down a bunk bed, clearing a whole room, and rebuilding another bed. It took me like 8 hours. More than 8 hours. And I'm ill. I should be resting. Like, I have a problem with resting. I have a problem with sitting still. But effectively, that is what I'm missing in my life. Some stillness, some time out to be grateful for what I do have. Because if I just keep ignoring everything around me and not appreciating it and not loving on it, it's never going to grow. And I know that more than anyone. I teach that to my clients. Like, water your grass. Like, you know, make sure you're putting in the gratitude for what you already have in order to attract more. Like attracts like. And I think I just really forgot that. And me going through this surgery and this situation, having this time to sit down, really helped me to understand that, and really helped me to see that, girl, like, you've been doing too much. You've been doing too much. I released a book last year. I don't know if you guys know. You probably don't know about it. Not me nearly choking. I can't even suck that up. What the hell? Had to use all the chest voice. Anyway, not the chest voice. Anyway, I put a book out last year. Most of you don't even know about it. And I didn't promote the book. I didn't revel in the fact that I'd just become an author. I didn't make a big deal out of it. Nobody around me made a big deal, but nobody ever makes a big deal about stuff that I do. But I've realized that I don't make a big deal about stuff that I do. I never congratulate myself. I never show myself love. I never throw myself a party. I don't do anything. I don't tell myself it's dinner. I don't buy myself something new. Like, I never celebrate my wins. So that book is going to be coming out, as I said last time in the last vlog. That's going to be coming out again soon, and I'm going to really just release the book. I want to focus on the self-love. Most of my songs are about self-love and self-care. Most of my lives are about self-love and self-care. Most of my vlogs are about self-love and self-care. Everything about me is self-love and self-care. So that is basically what that book is about, and I need to give myself more love and more self-care, which is what I've been doing over the last couple of months, which was doing really, really good and going really, really great, until God was like, you're running with no direction. Like, you're just running without knowing what you want. And what I really do want is to be able to build a platform where I can be open and vulnerable with you guys, where I can be my true self with you guys, where somewhere you can actually find, like, what is D-Ray about? Like, who really is she? Because I don't think you really know that. You get to see all this stuff and all this stuff, but, you know, I just want to build something that's truly me. Whether that be me singing on the channel, whether that be me doing cards on the channel, whether that be whether that be me, but oh my god, that was a whole beatbox. Whether that be me, bomba clout, yeah, man, get it right. Whether that be me, oh my god, I've got to stop saying. It doesn't matter what I'm going to be doing on the channel. I'm just going to be being me, and that's what these vlogs are about. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to, you know, I want to influence people to be themselves. I want to influence authenticity. I want to influence confidence. You know, I'm not somebody that wears all the makeup and all the nails. I want to do that sometimes, but sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I just want to be D-Ray Love, Ophia Hackett, like that's my name. Don't wear it out. Like, sometimes I just want to be me. And this is a place where I can really do that. So I am going to be getting a camera soon. Yeah. And I'm going to be taking y'all around with me, like just seeing my day to day. It might be crazy, it might be boring, who knows, I don't know what it's going to be. But it should be interesting, and I've decided to do that because I've decided that I don't want to hide anymore. I swear I did that in the last video. I just want to be free, and I want to dance, and I want to sing, and I want to make jokes, and I want to do comedy, and be who I am. Not do comedy, just be who I am, you know what I mean? And I think this surgery was kind of kind of a way for God to sit me down and say, listen, we need to talk. So I'm not doing anything whilst doing everything effectively. I'm not taking my foot off the gas, but I'm not chasing anything either. Like, what is for me is going to come to me, and I hope you guys will come on this journey with me. I mean, do you guys like these videos? Because not many of you comment, so I really need to know if you guys like these videos. Should I just shut the hell up? I mean, I'm not going to do that anyway, but should I just shut the hell up? Like, are you enjoying the content? Some of you do message me about the topics that I speak about, so I know that you tune in every week, which, you know, shout out Ryan. You know, shout out you guys that really are supporting me and watching the vlogs. Shout out Reese as well. Like, each and every week, I know you're watching, you're giving me feedback. So please do comment, guys. Just tell me what you think about topics. Tell me what your opinions are. You know, show some love. And let's really build like a community here. Like, my diamonds over on TikTok, like, I want you all to be my I bet a lot of you are my diamonds. I bet a lot of you are already my diamonds that have come over here and like watching and supporting. And if you are, I love you guys so much. But you can also find me on TikTok as well. I'm not there as regularly because they're out for me. They're not out for me, but like, it's just, it doesn't really matter. Apparently I'm going to be going to get these dressings changed for the next 12 weeks or so, 6 to 12 weeks, which just sounds ridiculous. But what it means for you is that you're going to get many vlogs, because I basically can't go anywhere or do anything other than sing. So you're going to get a lot of videos of singing and a lot of vlogs. And that's what we do, because what else can we do? But maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? Everything happens in life for a reason. Do I have a big chunk out of my armpit? Of course. My armpit will never be the same. But, oh my God, my armpit will never be the same. My armpit's never going to be the same. R.I.P. my armpit. Oh my God. Random, but oh my God. Cue sad music. Okay, that face was on it. I totally can't get back in the gym, which is so annoying, so I'm going to do yoga instead, because I just have to work out. I have to work out. But yeah, so guys, that's basically it. I had the surgery in my, I think they called it an auxiliary. I had it in my auxiliary. Yeah, I'm just trying to get shit on track, trying to get my diet on track so that, you know, stuff like this doesn't happen. My skin is clearing up, which is actually beautiful. So I will be doing episode 8 of Journey to the Top, but I'll probably do it next week now, because I did just want to come and just chat to you guys and check in, because I know I'm a day late. Like, I love you guys so much. Thank you for still tuning in. Please share with a friend.
Like, share, comment, all those good things. Please press the notification bell so you know when a new video is coming. Did you watch Rough Sex? Go check it. If you didn't, go check out Different as well. Different is so underrated. It's got like 200 views. We need to get that to like way more views, because Different is a really cool fucking video and good. I feel like my surgery has really put certain things into perspective for me and given me time to sit down and really think, and really, you know, try to understand where I've been at in my life and where I'm at in my life, and make some choices and change. Oh my god, maybe this is the tower moment she was talking about. Because I was watching Queen Cup's readings last night. Queen Cup is one of my friends that I've met on social media. She's a tarot reader, well, high priestess, way more than a tarot reader. And she's from Canada, and we just have the best friendship. I don't talk to her as much as I would like to talk to her, but I'm sure that will change one day, soon, hopefully. We've just been both going through a lot of stuff. But she's someone I feel really on a soul level, and she literally said yesterday, like, you know, you're gonna go through a tower moment and then things are gonna be like. And I was thinking, I ain't going through no tower moment. That was literally my tower moment. I literally had a chunk of my arm taken out. Like, that's literally a tower moment. The thing is, I've seen the wound now. Like, if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't, like, I'm actually grossed out. There's actually a hole in my arm. We don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh man, why have I got a hole in my arm? Why did this happen? Somebody said to me, when you turn 30, your body just start pop down. Like, I hope that's not like, I don't want my body to pop down. This is why I need to do yoga. I don't want my body to pop down. Oh Lord. I look 25 and my body's acting 2700. I did my own nails. Oh my god, nail cam. Okay, so this is tragic. I can't believe I didn't speak about this at the beginning. I did my own nails, right? Dip powder. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but it wasn't good. And I'm not saying it wasn't great, but it wasn't great. It was bumpy, and I don't understand why it's bumpy. I filed it 600,000 times. I used to drill. When you put that top coat on, all of a sudden it dries bumpy. Like, there's no shine. I'm like, luckily I bought polygel as well, so I'm gonna go back and try and do polygel. But I'm just gonna wear stick-ons for a couple of days, because the woman was like, nail very thin, very, very thin nail. Like, it is what it is. I just had fucking surgery. I've still got this, can you see the bruise on my hand from the fucking cannula? Like, it's been a week. Why is there still a bruise on my hand? But yeah, it's been a hard time. I'm fucking superwoman. I just have not given it a rest. So I'm gonna try and get some rest now, probably for 10 minutes. You know where to find me. You know what to do. Like, share, and follow. This has been DeraysDiaries. Prepare for more of me just ranting on. Do let me know if you like this content in the comments. Like, please let me know, guys, because without you, I ain't got shit on YouTube. Love and light. I will see you guys next week, and I'll see you on TikTok and all those things here. But I love you. And D-Wood, D-Ray, D-Wood, surgery, D surgery, D surgery. Forget it. Mwah. D-Wood. You know, I'm starting to feel like myself again. It's been a while.